Okay, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
You guys for coming. And again, as always, thank Sherry, or Fair Sleater.
All right. Thank you, Joy.
He's being funny.
I know. And thank you again to Joy for hosting us in her garage. Yes, exactly.
Love you, Bob.
All right. So how are we doing today? Good. And were you guys sore at all? A little bit? No, not good. So that means I can amp it up a little bit? Yeah, we're going to do it,
Slightly stiff on Wednesday. Not Tuesday, but Wednesday.
It's always the second day. Always, yeah.
But not bad, not like hurt or anything. Just
Good.
like, oh yeah, I kind of moved that.
I haven't done that for a while. Good. So as Velia said, I think that, certain parts of our body we haven't been using because we haven't been going to class, and one of them is our hands. So let's just open and close a little bit. Yeah, just kind of moving those digits, right? And then roll. Good, and roll. Good, and then wave. And wave. Why not? Wave to the neighbors. Hi, everybody. Hey, good morning. Hey, all right, good. Shake it out a little bit. Oh, to one side, in the middle, to the other side. Good. Moving the energy. Good. And then place them on your laps right now with your palms facing up and your eyes closed, and just maybe feel that a little bit of extra juice in you, right? So take a nice, deep, long breath in through the nose, and a long exhale out the mouth. Let's do that a few times. So inhaling through the nose and exhaling out the mouth. One last cycle like that. Inhaling and exhaling. Good. Place your palms now on your laps. And then just find your beautiful soft spot, right? You can kind of soften a little bit in your posture if you want to scooch back and use the back of the chair. If you're not already, feel free to do that, just as long as you're not slumping. So there's this delicate balance between being rigid and being slumpy, right? So just find that nice comfort. Let's just take a few more rounds of beautiful inhaling and exhaling, bringing in that life force. Maybe just tuning into the sounds of the birds this morning. They're joining us right now. And then bringing your hands to your heart center, keeping your eyes closed, maybe even bow your head a moment, and just take a moment right now to be grateful for your health. Right? Be grateful for how you're feeling. And then let's just reach out to everybody who is not feeling very well. They've maybe got something going on. Just sending them our love. And then gently placing your hands back down. Take a nice deep breath. And when you exhale, tuck your chin down. We'll lengthen the back of the neck to start with. And remember, lots of energy needs to flow to our brains. So when our neck is tight, that kind of gets us a little foggier. So let's take the right ear over to the right shoulder. A little dip to the side. And back down to the center and a dip to the left. Good, and gently going back and forth. Now sometimes people say, why don't we do full neck circles? Well, really, it's a very precarious movement to do a full neck circle, especially as we get older. We don't need to do that. Our heads are not bobbleheads, okay? So let's take it over to the right ear, right shoulder. We're gonna grab a hold of the bottom of the chair with the left hand, and we'll lean a little bit more to the right. Just find the dropping in the shoulder, maybe a stretch to the side of the neck, and then turn your chin towards your right armpit, and then take a couple nods up and down. And if this feels tight, that means you need to do it more often. This is your levator scapula. This is the muscle you use when you hunch your shoulders. Good. Ear goes back to the shoulder. Come all the way back up to the center. Tuck your chin down, your hands back on your lap, and we'll go to the other side. Left ear, left shoulder. Right hand reaches, grabs the bottom of the chair, and then we'll lean to the left. See if you can keep that elbow straight there on the right elbow. Turn your head now towards the left armpit and take your head nods. And you take them slow and gentle and mindful, just noticing so many different muscle fibers we're getting into right now. And then when you bring it back to the center, hands are back to your lap. Good. And then lift your head up, eyes open, and then roll your shoulders. Good. All right, so take one leg up and kick it a little bit like this, and then the other leg. Okay, so I came up with a new pattern. And I haven't been able to do it, so I want to see if you guys can do it. I know, because I wanted to use it for a dance. I'm thinking, if I can't do it, it's not going to work. I know. Okay, so this is how we're going to start. We're going to start with swim strokes first. Okay, so just swimming like this, warming up the shoulders. Good. Billy's even doing the swim, breathing, right? Yeah, good, good. And then we'll go backwards, and if you want to look, it's all the better, too, because it gets the neck as well. Good. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to match the same hand and the same leg. So it goes like this. We're up, and we swim, and we're up, and we swim. It's almost like we're swimming and we're kicking. Good. Good. Easy so far? Good. Go backwards. Same leg. Yeah, guess what we're going to do? Opposites. Okay, this is where, yeah, this is where it's getting it. Okay, so I find if I lift my leg up first and then go like that. Okay, so it goes like this, and then like that. We got it? Good, not too bad, huh? Good. And now we got to go in reverse. Okay, here we go. Up, yeah. And if you could look, all the better. Not too bad, good. I know, it's so hard. Okay, now breaststroke, easy. Easy peasy. Good. And then the butterfly, up and over. Oh, up and over. And up and over, good. And side stroke, twirl, glide, twirl, glide. Good. Twirl, glide, and twirl, and glide. Good, and then shake it out a little bit. You hit it? Okay, then let's do the back stretch. Okay, cat-cow it goes. Now remember, walking forward in the chair is a little bit, gives you a little bit of room in the back. So on your inhale, we're gonna arch and pull those shoulders back and squeeze. And then the exhale, we're going to round and tuck. And remember, tuck those tailbones underneath so you can get the low back to stretch. Good. Inhale, we're arching and looking up. Strong backs. And then exhale, we're tucking down. And two more. Inhale up. Exhale down. And another one. Inhale up. And exhale down. Good. Take it into stir the pot. So hands are on the center of your thighs, and we're just going to go round and round. Oh. So I got a comment the other day on one of my YouTube videos that did this movement, the stir the pot, and she said she's a horseback rider, and this movement feels so good for her. So if you think about it, go the opposite way. When you're, riding a horse or trying to just stabilize yourself, right? That gets so tight in your low back. So all of these nice little movements are so important. Good. When you come back to the center, couple cat-cows, and then round it, and then arch it. And then round it. Good. Walk it back together and a little kiss your knee just to get that low back to stretch a little bit more. Good. And then mwah, mwah, mwah. And again. Good. All right, we're going to do some lateral stretches. So taking one hand on the chair, let's say right hand, left hand's going to come up. We're going to take it up and over. So we're going to lean over. We're going to inhale, bend that top elbow and look at the palm. So you're moving your neck as well. And then we're going to take that arm over again, and this time look down at the floor. Good. So with your breath, we're going to inhale, look up, bend the elbow. Exhale, look down and straighten. Good. And then another one, inhale up, and exhale down. Good. And holding that, we're going to round forward a little bit, and then we're going to flip back a little bit. Just a little movement, maybe feel it in your armpit, just anything that kind of will stretch the side of you. Right, the side of you. Good. Good. The moans and groans are good, huh? All the way up. All right, good. Oh, that opens up that whole side of the body. We've got to do the other side. Okay, here we go. Up, inhale, and over. Good. Now up, bend the elbow, look at the palm, and then exhale, come down and look at the floor. And again, inhaling up, exhaling down. Good. And again, inhale up. And exhale over, and then just roll around. Just whatever feels good. Nothing is exact, right, in our bodies. We're just going to find that little nook, that little stretch, that little angle. Breathe in there. Good. Bring it all the way back up. Now bring both arms up and interlace them on the top. Turn them inside out. Oh, yeah. Good. And then take them back and put one hand up, one elbow up, and one elbow down. Good. And then inhale up, and then the other. And inhale up. And then release all the way. Good. And then roll it out. Good. And then we'll power walk it. Okay, Velia says she likes this, and I do too. I'm stealing it from Tatis. So Tatis, thank you very much. I think it's awesome. It's a good filler. And it also just gets your heart rate up, right? Good. All right. And then release it. So I had a request from a viewer to do the Git Up sitting down. That's why I have our red cups today. We are not going to have beer or margaritas in there today. Sorry about that.
Right now, I just need you to get real loose.
Up,
Get comfortable.
down, down. Good.
Grab your loved ones.
Up,
Or
down,
grab your love partner.
down, down, up.
And if you're by yourself, no worries. Just
down.
follow after me.
Now we go out.
Gonna do the two-step, then cowboy
side.
boogie. Grab your sweetheart and spin
Hold down.
it with 'em. Do the hold down and get into it.
Good. Take it to the left now and dip. Back to center and sip.
Take a sip.
Then you lean back with your hip. All right, you got it.
Let's have some fun.
Now to the left.
To the left, to the left now.
To the right, to the right.
Now take your left hand and
Put it on your side. Then roll your shoulders. Then slip and slide. Just back and forth.
This next part's my favorite part, cause it's time to
Good.
shine.
2-step.
Gonna do the two-step, then cowboy boogie. Grab a sweetheart and spin
the hold down.
it with 'em. Do the
Hold
hold
down.
down and get into it.
To the left.
Take it to the left now and
dip.
dip with it.
Back to the
Don't
center
go down.
and
Take a
sip.
sip with it. Now
Lean back with your hip.
Send it. It's
Yeah, you
something
guys got
can
it.
do it. Slide to the left, slide to the right. Now cool down, have a good time. Slide to the left, slide to the right. Do the butterfly,
And then
have
we
a
go
good time. Round,
Round
and around you
And
go.
the other
It's
side.
time to show out right now and take to the
There you go.
floor.
2-step.
Gonna do the two-step, then cowboy boogie. Grab a sweetheart and spin
Hold down.
it with 'em. Do the hold down and get into it. Take it to the left now and dip.
Back to
with
the
it.
center
Don't
now.
go down.
And
Take a
sip.
sip with it
And
and
lean
lean
back
back
with
with
your
your
hips.
hips and it.
Good. Now follow me.
Take it down now. Take it down now. Take it down now. Take it down now.
Bring it up now. Bring it up
now.
now.
Bring it up now. Bring it up now.
Take it down and crisscross. Take it up and crisscross. Again, take it down.
Do whatever you like right here.
And
Just
up
have
and
fun.
crisscross.
Gonna do the two-step,
Good.
then cowboy boogie. Grab a sweetheart.
You guys got it.
spin
Good. And
that
hold
way.
down.
Do the hold down and get into it.
Take it to the left now and dip. Back to the
Don't
center.
go down. Take a sip with it and lean back with your hip. Send it. That was not so bad. That was not so bad, was it?
Coordination.
Not so
Luminosity.
bad. That was not so bad, was it? That was not so bad. That was not so bad, was it? That was not so bad.
Last round.
That was not so bad, was it?
Hold down.
Do the two-step, then cowboy boogie. Grab a sweetheart and
here's the hold down.
spin
Here we
it
go.
with 'em. Do the hold down and get into it.
Take it to the left now and dip. Back to the center now. And
Take a
sip.
sip with it and lean back with your hips in it.
Yay! How was that fun?
That was hard.
Yay. That was hard. Got your brain and your body working together, huh? So how are we feeling, okay? Let's do some things with our hands. We're going to do the AOKs. Okay, this one's good because it gets into the bottom knuckles. Okay, so we got the first one, which is easy. Okay, then we do the middle finger and the thumb, the ring finger and the thumb, the pinky and the thumb, and then back to the index finger and the thumb. Put on your glasses, look around, look around. Good. And then the special eclipse glasses, if you can flip them over. And then look, let's see, Lena, you got them going. Okay, Valia, you still need to work on that, and so does Joy. Oh, Patty, you got it, good. Okay, good. And then release it. Good, okay.
Too many years at Girl Scout camp.
Yeah. Oh, did you guys do that at Girl Scouts? Oh, how cute.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, gosh. Okay, oh, thenar eminence. Thenar eminence. Okay, so thumb over to the pinky mound and trying to keep all the other fingers not moving. Yeah, right, good luck. Good, okay, other side. Oh, my index finger wants to move. Okay, good. And then twiddle your thumbs one direction. Super good for the thumb arthritis. And the other direction. Good. And then carpal tunnel stretch. Whew, that feels good. And the other one. Good. Back together. Back to back. Pump your knuckles. Yeah, very good. And then release it. All right, let's do some feet work. Let's just take one leg, doesn't matter, and point and flex a little bit. And then roll. So what's the weather going to be like? It's going to be nice this weekend, I hope? Going to get better?
A little warmer.
Good, finally, huh? And then the other side. Ooh, that was a crack. Roll. And roll. Good. Now both point and flex. Put your hands on your thighs. I want you to feel the power there. Yay, look at that. Quads. Go. Roll in one direction. Actually, core muscles too working here. And then the other. Good. And while we're here, what about a crisscross? Yeah. Whew. Good. And then release it. Good. Shake it out. Okay. We're going to do a little bit of side stretching. We're going to do side angle today, okay? So in the goddess pose, we're going to take the right hand as if we're opening up, wanting to hold something, and the elbow goes resting on the thigh. Yeah. So you should feel it probably in your left hip already. Everybody kind of feel that a little bit? So the left elbow goes to the left shoulder, and we're going to just roll it backwards. Oh. Anybody tighten that left hip right there, that area? Really tight there, yeah. Quadratus lumborum, yeah, there's your anatomy right there. And then up and down a few times. Whew. Good. And then when it's up, you can hold it there. So you know always the options here to stay there, hand on your head, which just opens it up a little bit further, and then the little arc across. And let's take a nice deep breath here. And exhale. Oh, that feels good. Good. Other side. So left hand open. Elbow on the thigh, so you feel that nice little stretch on the side, right? And then bring your hand to your shoulder, and then we'll roll it backwards, just kind of opening up. This is a good fascia stretch here. Fascia is that netting all around your body, right? And we want to stretch that and make it pliable. Then up and down a few times. Good. Good. Next time we'll hold it up. You know what the options are. Hang here, on top of your head. A little bit of that, a little bit of the reach. The reach goes a little further. Good. And then back to the center. Good. And then walk it all the way back. And kiss your knee just to get the spine back into the center position. Good. Whew. All right. I thought we could do stinky cheese. We haven't done that one in a while, and I love that one for the nice chest opening. Okay. So this one was from Gillian in Scotland. Okay. I guess they have a lot of stinky cheese there. You remember this one? Maybe? Okay. Holding the cheese. We're going to bring it in like this. Inhale. And then exhale, we're going to take it out in front of us and then push it away so that the palm goes down and you turn your head the opposite way. Yeah, good. Then bring it back to the center. We're going to smell it again. So inhale. And then exhale, whoo, push it away, turn your head away. Good. And the last one. Here we go. Inhale. And then exhale, push away. Good. Other side. Grabbing the cheese on the inhale. Inhale. Smell. Exhale, whoo, push it away. And then again, inhale, exhale, push, and again, inhale, and exhale, push away. Good, and then release it, good. How about roll the shoulders? Yeah, oh, that feels good. And okay, power walk it, why not, power walk it. All right, sun salutations, okay? So you guys ready for that? Good. It's a sunny day. We're all ready to go. Okay, so we're going to just plant those feet. Remember, we're looking down, making sure we see the toes over our kneecaps. Hands are to our hearts. We are in seated mountain pose now. And I just want you to take a moment and just bow your head. We're going to dedicate this beautiful sequence to yourself or anybody else that's dear to you. Sending the energy to them or to yourself. On your inhale, we're going to rise up and look up. And on the exhale, arms are in cactus. Oh, that breeze feels good. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, tilt. Take a breath. Inhale. And exhale, hands to kneecaps, slide towards the floor. Inhale, we're arching halfway. Maybe lift your chin. Good. Exhale, take your bow. Inhale, the right arm is reaching up. And then lower. And inhale, the left arm is reaching up. Good. And lower. And then both. All the way up to the top. And exhale back to the heart center. Keep that flow going. Every movement, every breath. Inhale. Exhale, halfway down. Take a breath. Hands to kneecaps, slide towards the floor. Inhale, we're halfway. Exhale, we're bowing. Inhale, right arm. Exhale, lower. Inhale, left arm. Exhale, lower. Inhale, both. Maybe look up this time. And bring it back to the heart center. Last round like that. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, halfway down. Big breath. Hands to kneecaps, slide towards the floor. Inhale, we're halfway. Exhale, we're bowing. Inhale the right arm. Exhale, lower. Inhale the left arm. And then lower. Take it to the top, all the way, and back to the center. Good. Now we'll add our twisting. Inhaling, lift. Exhale, halfway. Big breath. Hands to kneecaps, slide towards the floor. Inhale, we're halfway. Exhale, we're bowing. Inhale, the right arm is up, and then lower. Inhale, the left arm is up, and lower. Inhale, both arms up, and then exhale them into airplane wings. We're going to twist to the left on the exhale. So inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, heart center. Good. Take it up again. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, halfway down. Take a breath. Hands to kneecaps, slide down. Inhale, arch. Exhale, bow. Inhale, right arm. Exhale, lower. Inhale, left arm. Exhale, lower. Take it to the top. Grab your wrists on the top. We're going to tilt to the left on the exhale. So inhale. Exhale, a little pull. Good. Inhale, up. And exhale, pull. And inhale, up. And a big circle takes you back. Good. A few more rounds. Here we go. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, halfway down. Take a breath. Hands to kneecaps, slide down. Inhale, we're halfway. Exhale, we're bowing. Right arm is up. And then lower. Inhale, left arm up. And lower. Both arms out in front. Hold that beach ball. Lean forward. Toes are up, heels are down, and then wiggle your toes and spread them nice and wide. Good. Wiggle, wiggle. Good. Drop them down. Inhale, lift. Hands back to prayer. 2 more laps. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, halfway down. Big breath. Hands to kneecaps, slide down. Inhale, we're halfway. Exhale, we're bowing. Inhale that right arm and lower. Inhale the left arm and lower. Beach ball in front again. Lean if you want that extra credit. And then what do? Heels down, toes down. Toes down, heels up. We have our high heels on right now. Good. And then lower down. Inhale, lift. Hands back to the heart. And last one. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, halfway down. Big breath. Hands to kneecaps, slide down. Inhale, arch halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale that right arm. Lower it. Inhale the left arm, lower it, and then both, all the way up. Whew, and back to the heart center. Whew, that was a little bit of work, huh? Goodness. That feels good though, huh? Whew. Okay, so pause. Yeah, I think it's a pause break before we do blast offs. All right, do we have a magic number that we think might work today?
15.
15 for the 15th. Okay, we can do it. We can do it. Okay, stabilize those feet. Remember, butt lifts are always an option if you don't want to do them all. Okay, hands to the shoulders or swing your arms. Here we go. 15 to the top. 15. And down. 14. Good. 13. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, that was your number, 3, 2, 1, and blast off. Yay, very good. Okay, sit down, windshield wiper time for sure. Getting into the front of the thighs, so just move side to side. So I was watching one of our videos that we filmed on Memorial Day, and we did 31 blast offs.
Oh,
do you remember that? I think it was last year. We were in good shape back then. All right, come back in. Let's just take a little pause. Walking is two-dimensional, right? I always say that. Walking is such a good structural strength for us, right? But all the stretching and the moving and the angles are so important. Yeah, so.
And I'm like Patty, I just cannot do it at home. I tried.
You did try? Well, that's okay. You got A for effort.
This floor's real nice.
All right, gals, we're going to get up and we're going to do some standing balances. So come on up.
Yes, thank you. Oh,
All right. All right, so let's see. Chair in front of you. Let's do a little rocking on our ankles. So we're going to go up on tippy toes, down on heels, lift the toes. Yeah, good. Up and down. You like that calf stretch? I kind of like that one. That feels good. Good, good. And then bring one arm up when we go on the tippy toes. Good. And then down, and then the other arm up and down. Good. Flat feet, both arms up, and then bring it back to downward facing dog. So just, of course, bend your knees. Get those long, straight arms, or bend the elbows if you want to, and just start to sink into this. So just find that nice, long, straight spine. And then, if it feels good, you can do the little pony thing, or you can just pull back, or you can wiggle your hips. Just, again, you're kind of tuning into those little spots where you know you need a little bit of stretch, a little bit of energy. Then look up, and we're going to walk all the way up, coming into Warrior One. The right foot will stay, the left foot will go back, and then we're going to come into Warrior One with that front knee bent, left arm cactus, right arm cactus. We are going to do the airport scanner pose. By the way, I am going to venture to Ohio on July 4th, my dad's 90th birthday. I'm going to do it, you guys. Here we go. Inhale, come up, thumbs almost touch. Exhale, elbows come down to your waist. Yeah. Good, so gliding in that. Inhale up, me too. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down, and one more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Elbows as tight to your waist as you can. Then take it out in front with the tray. So keep your elbows where they are, and then just take it out and in a few times. Maybe even crisscross the hands. Good, good. Locking in that nice, strong posture. Good. And then bring it back to the center, and we'll flip it. So left leg front, right leg back, bending the elbow, or bending the knee, and then right arm cactus, left arm cactus. Good. This time it's bellows, so it's going to be palms and elbows draw close, and then inhale, they open. Good. And then if you want to take a bow, so you can bow with your head down and your rounded back, and then you can arch with your head up and lifting up. Two more. Down, and inhale up. And exhale down, and inhale up. Good, and then bring it all the way back to the center. Okay, we are going to do the top hat today. Okay, so you're sideways, right? Sideways with the chair on your side. We're going to take the outside hand and we're going to hold the brim of the hat. The outside leg crisscrosses over. Yeah, good. And then we're going to take a bow. So remember, we're taking that elbow down towards the center of your body, and then we're going to exhale, lift up your foot and your hat. Good. Here we go. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. Maybe look up at the hat. Hold on. Here we go. Down, and then lift. And last one. Down, and lift. And hold. 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then move your hips side to side. Yeah, good. All right, we'll go to the other side. So,
not balance.
it's good?
No, it's often.
Okay, then we got to do more of these. Right. Okay, outside hand, brim of the hat. Outside leg, crisscross. Okay, so remember we're bowing, so we're going to like bend the knees, take a little dip like you're bowing down, and then inhale, lift up your hat and your leg. Good. And again, down, and then up, and again, down, and up. Good. Next time we're going to hold. Down, up, hold. 3, 2, 1. Good. And then move your hips a little bit. Good. How about hands on your hips and just do a hula hoop? Yeah, hula hoop it. Yeah, good. Oh, that feels good. And the other way. Good. And since we're here, how about power walking now? Yeah, power walking standing. Power walking. Good. All right. Chair pose. All right. Now, chairs in front of you. We're going to have our legs a little bit apart, right? Like hip width apart, and we're going to bend the knees but keep the back straight. So I call this more like the stool, right? Okay. So just holding that. So that's going to just strengthen those quads, which really helps our knees, right? So hitchhiker thumb, right hand. We're going to go out one finger at a time as we look at it. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep looking, take it back, and then bring it back in opposite. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And the other side. Here we go. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep looking. And then back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Both hands if you can. Knees are bent. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Look up. Arch. And then back in. 4, 3, 2, 1. And down. Good. Kick your butt. Kick your butt. Yeah. Stretch the front. All right. You guys got it. Good. All right. Right arm in front. Left arm in back. Take a little balance. Good. We're going to bend and salute. So we're going to salute with the front hand and bend the back knee. Straighten. Bend and salute. Straighten. Bend and salute. Straighten. Next time we're going to take the dip. So bend and salute. Hold. Bend your left elbow and your right knee and come down. Come back up. Straighten everything out. And then release it. Ooh, good. March it. March it. Good. Okay. Other side. It's going to come back. It will. Left hand up. Right foot back. So find your balance. Okay, we've got that. These are your erector muscles going on. Good. Okay, now we're going to salute with the hand, bend the back leg. Good. And then straighten, bend and salute. Straighten, bend and salute. Straighten, and the next time it's the dip. So hold it, and then dip. And then straighten. Good. Come back. Oh, march it out.
Oh, dear Lord.
Okay, so now we're going to do the Marilyn Monroe. I think we really need that, which is this little guy right there. See, out to the side, out to the side. Yeah, really stretch those hips. Good. All right, so we will do our last balancing, which will be tightrope. So if you have the chair to your side, you're going to walk yourself back. So Velia, you want to turn, yeah, that's it, good. And remember, when we're doing the tightrope, we're not looking down on the floor. We're looking in front about 6 feet. So you can take your hand on your hip, your other hand on your hip, and we'll just walk. It's going to be heel to big toe, and just keep walking until you can't walk any further. And once you're there, then it's back, backwards. Very good. Okay, we're going to do it 3 times, okay? So the next time I want you to hold on. For sure hold on, because you're going to close your eyes, because you're holding on, okay? So here we go. Close your eyes. Trust your body to take over. Go slow. Is that harder?
Yes.
Much harder, huh? Yeah. The eyes are a big part of balance. So we take away one and it's a little more challenging for the muscles. Good. And once you're back, you're going to open your eyes. And now the last time is seeing if you can take both hands and off the chair and then just balance and walk. Good. Just take your time. Good. And then backwards. Good. Yay. The birds are chirping. Good. And then hold on and just give yourself a little shake. A little shake. All right. So come on down. Yeah. The next class, I'm going to call it the scarf class. Does everybody have a scarf, a long scarf? Bring that. Okay, so we don't have our belts here. So we can be creative. We're going to do some things with our shoulders, okay? And we're going to be using it a little bit for the legs too, okay? So next Monday, bring your belts, bring your scarves. Okay, so let's take a left leg up, and we'll do some outside circles, out and around. Good. Oh, yeah, getting into that hip joint. How's the bursitis doing? Yeah, same?
I've been doing yoga.
It's let it rest probably, huh? No?
I don't know about this body, Sherry.
Yeah. Good. Up and down. Up and down. Good. All right. And now, pigeon, if you can. If not, just cross at the ankle. And the key thing about pigeon, everybody slump like this. Just slump back. You don't feel any stretch in your hip, do you, right?
Nah.
It feels good though, doesn't it? That was a pause we needed. Okay, now we're gonna go up. Up, up, up. Pull those sit bones back a little bit and you're like, whoa, that little bit of difference, right? So we're gonna breathe 3 long breaths here. So you can look down at the floor or whatever. So here we go. Inhale and exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And again, inhale. And exhale. Good. Bring that knee back up. Arms in cactus. 3 kicks. Once, twice, 3 times. Good. Take her out. Okay, other side. So right knee's going to come up. We're going to do the hip circles outward. Good. Good. And then we'll just go in and out a couple times. Good. And then we'll go up and down a couple times. Good. And then coming into pigeon. So remember when we do that, it's always the top foot has to be flexed. And the reason for that is that it protects that beautiful inner knee, which is our weakest part of our knee, okay? So that when this is nice and stable, everything is stable. Let's slouch again. Okay.
Like slouching.
I like slouching down. Then lift it up, pull the sit bones back just a little bit. Ooh. Okay, 3 breaths. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Good. Grab a hold of that knee. Arms in cactus. What did we do last time, you guys? Did we do this?
3.
Oh, we did 3 kicks? Once? Oh gosh, how quick 2. 3. I know. It's like it was only about 2 seconds ago. Good. Shake it out. Okay, power walk it. Power walk it. Okay, and release. So I thought it was very appropriate to do One Less Day from Dying Young.
Okay.
I'm going to honor Frank right now with that song, and it's a beautiful song. Okay, so do we know it? Yep. I think we will go with the roll. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I'm not afraid
Show your face.
of getting older. I'm one less day from dying young. I see the light go past my shoulder. I'm one less day from dying young.
March with fists.
I see my life like a train on a one-way track. I've made mistakes and I couldn't take them back. And I've been running around in circles till I'm dizzy, I can't lie. But every night I go to sleep's a day that I survive. I'm not afraid of getting older.
Take it down.
I'm less day from dying young. I see the light go past my shoulder. I'm one less day from dying young. And I've seen my friends fall away before their time, and I've been afraid that I may follow in their light. So I drink and love and whisper all the things I know are
One hand
right.
to your heart.
Someday I will leave this world, but maybe not
And a
tonight.
punch.
I'm not afraid of getting older. I'm one less day from dying young. And I see the lights go past my shoulder. I'm one less day from dying young.
Number
I'm
1.
one less day from dying young.
Hands open and march.
All my life I have been wandering, burning out my candle like my time just
Now push it
won't end.
out.
And I'll keep burning till there's nothing left, praying that tomorrow I can do it all again. And if I get tomorrow, I will do it all again. I'm not afraid of getting older. I'm one less day from dying young. And I see the light go past my shoulder. I'm one less day from dying young. I'm not afraid of getting older. I'm one less day from dying young. I see the light go past my shoulder. I'm one less day from dying young. I'm one less day from dying young.
Hands on your hips. The Wasn't that,
That's great.
that was amazing. Yay. All right, ladies, well, that was our second class in the garage. It's feeling good, isn't it? We're getting our rhythm back, and it's so great. So
Just
great.
thank you
Yeah.
guys for coming. It's very selfish and nice.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's wonderful.
Yeah. So I thought we should just sit back and just take a moment. Let's find our breath. Let's take a little relaxation. We won't be down on the floor. So just take a moment now and just soften in your face, in your eyes, and around your cheeks and your nose. And just bringing in that virtue of gratitude again. They always say that anytime we're feeling down or low, just bringing in gratitude, just for the sound of the birds and the breeze and the sun, just all those things that we have no control of, those are gifts to us right now. Being grateful for that. And then just feel if your body is feeling different, if it's warmer, if it's tingling, if it's softer. Just notice any kind of different sensation. And maybe even in your mind too, right? Just notice if your mind's a little more open, clear, less cluttered. We've been talking about how important it is to move, and it's so true. Our limbs, of course, right? Our limbs, but all of the internal organs benefit from our moving. All the squeezing, all the bending, all the twisting. That helps our internal systems operate well. And then the gift of moving and that effort is good sleep. We sleep well when our body is a little physically tired. We only can get physically tired if we move. So bringing your hands to your heart, touch your thumbs at the center, maybe bow your head with eyes still closed. Just take this moment to be grateful for this beautiful practice of yoga and our community that love each other. Where there's a will, there's a way, and we are here together. So thank you so much for just being here, everybody. I wish you all a beautiful day today. Namaste. Namaste. Namaste to you. Namaste. 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 All right. Yay. All right. Da, 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 da.